Hello and welcome to Skedline.com. I'm Nick Dasko. Right now, Skedline reporters Adam Jonsson, Nathan Macleod, and Brad MacDonald are in a scrum at City Hall reporting on the latest Rob Ford video released by the Toronto Star. The video released earlier today shows Mayor Ford in an inebriated state ranting about a person who has apparently insulted the mayor and his brother. The mayor speaks to an unknown person off camera, and it is unclear when the video was made. The mayor has commented on the video saying he was very, very inebriated at the time. He also apologized for it. City Council is adding an addendum to a motion for next week that would ask Queen's Park to remove the mayor if he refuses to step down. We now go to Joyita Sengupta speaking with City Hall correspondent Adam Jonsson earlier today.
So I'm here with Adam Jonsson. He's been one of our Skedline City Hall correspondents this week, along with Brad MacDonald and Nathan Macleod. Adam, so it's been a very busy week for City Hall with a lot of the news surrounding Rob Ford. I guess you could give us a short recap of what we know now as of this week.
Absolutely. What we know now is that the mayor has admitted to he has smoked crack, is what he's been saying.
Right.
We don't know how many times. He said at least one time about a year ago while being drunk. That's what we know so far.
Great. So this is huge news, and I mean, you guys were down there when he made this confession. Tell me a little bit about what it was like.
It was chaotic. It's a scrum, so all the reporters are standing really, really close to each other, and you're scrambling for a good position to be able to get a good shot. When he said it, when he admitted to his crack use, you could hear a pin drop for about 2 seconds before all the follow-up questions started. So it was definitely, afterwards it was chaotic, but while the mayor spoke briefly to the press, it was quite calm, actually.
Yeah. I know you've mentioned before that it was almost perfectly silent.
Yes.
When the confession happened, which is so unlike a scrum as what we've seen before. Also, this is particularly exciting not only because you're a reporter, but because you're a student reporter, and we're all students here. So what's it been like for the past week being sort of thrust into this major international news story for you?
It's been exciting and very interesting. We first started covering the story a week ago when Mayor Ford said, "I won't resign." So it's been really interesting, and we've been going down to City Hall a couple of times, and it feels like we're a part of the media group now, the press corps, if you will. So it's all good experience to be in the scrum, to scramble for your camera position and try to pick up good audio and good video.
Well, yeah, it's definitely the best way to learn is to learn by doing, right? And that's certainly what you've been doing for the past week or so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the news hasn't ended there. Of course, there's far more to come. What are some things that you guys are going to be looking forward to as you'll be continuing to cover City Hall for the next week or two?
Well, there is a council meeting coming up next week on Wednesday. We have at least 2 motions from councillors. One of them is saying that the mayor should apologize, and the other one is saying that the mayor should be stripped from some of his powers during this chaotic period. We've had councillors saying he should step aside or even resign. So we expect a pretty intense council next week.
Yeah, that's not surprising to me at all. Well, thank you so much, Adam, for sharing your experiences with us, and we can't wait to see what work you produce along with Brad and Nathan. And then now it's back to you, Nick.
That's all for today. For more, head to skedline.com.